Russia's nuclear posture, we haven't seen anything that would lead us to conclude that we need to change our strategic deterrent posture, says at Pentagon Press Sec. Calls Kremlin's nuclear rhetoric dangerous. It's not the way a responsible nuclear power should act. Russian military fired on Kyiv. A truck and 2 buildings were on fire. As a result of the shelling, 1 person was killed and 3 others were injured. This was reported by the Kyiv Military Administration. Ukraine increasingly taking the fight to Russia. We have seen indications that the Ukrainians are going a bit more on the offense now. Particularly in the south, near Kherson, per at Pentagon Press Sec. Russia launched 5 missiles this morning at Odessa region, only material damage caused, head of Odessa Regional Administration. Tsianovskaya, we receive information about a possible invasion of Belarusian troops into Ukraine. I addressed Belarusian military personnel, stressing that those giving and following such orders will be brought before the tribunal.
Нам
Those who will
поступает
refuse
информация
will be
о
exempted
возможном
from
вторжении
liability.
войск Беларуси в Украину. И поэтому я обращаюсь к белорусским военнослужащим. Мы знаем, что большинство из вас также против войны с Украиной. Не дайте вооруженным силам Беларуси окончательно утратить доверие и уважение белорусов. Также я обращаюсь к матерям и женам военных. Сделайте все, чтобы ваши сыновья и мужья вернулись домой. Не дайте режиму забрать их у вас навсегда.
Footage on Telegram this evening shows what appears to be several cruise missile launches from a Russian ship in the Black Sea.
22 марта. Севастополь. Что-то стреляет.
Это непонятно.
Понятно, там корабль стоит далеко-далеко, видно его. Маленький такой. Что-то стреляет. А куда там не видно абсолютно, там просто горизонт.
Russian army halted assault on Izium after heavy losses. Sullivan, President Biden will announce new sanctions against Russia and discuss the long-term deployment of troops during his visit to Europe. Russian army shelled areas in Kyiv region 20 times today. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine, Russia has conducted 80 sorties today, including 29 from Baranovichy and Babruisk in Belarus. Polish Deputy Foreign Minister, Russia is bombing residential areas and hospitals in Ukraine and it must stop. Civil Defense removed UXOs at Hyalohyiv settlement in Kherson. Russian army continues to shell Kharkiv with heavy weapons. One killed as result of shelling that targeted Obolon district in Kyiv. Ukrainian forces shoot down Russian plane bombing the city. The plane was taken down by Ukrainian military at 4:45 p.m. on March 22, Mariupol City Council reports. Pavlohrad-2 railway station was completely destroyed in a missile strike. 15 freight cars derailed, 1 killed. Russian Ministry of Defense claims control over Verkhnyoturetsky. As result of shelling that targeted Lozovo town in Kharkiv region, 8 civilians wounded. About 20 private houses destroyed. Photo, debris of a missile shot down yesterday near Mykolaiv. Russian military has released journalist Victoria Roshchina. SHR is located in the territory controlled by Ukraine and goes to Zaporizhzhia, Hromadsky. Emergency service, Russians shell Children's Hospital in Severodonetsk, Luhansk Oblast. The hospital's roof caught fire. 7 children and 15 adults were evacuated, the State Emergency Service reported on March 22. Explosions reported in Pavlorad, Dnepropetrovsk region. 2 missile strikes targeted Lozova, Kharkiv region. Russian Iskander cruise missile was shot down in Vinnytsia region, the head of the Vinnytsia Regional Administration Serhiy Borzov. Photojournalist Max Levin disappeared on March 13 between Moshchun and Huta-Mezhihirska, where heavy battle took place on that day. He drove on his car to Huta-Mezhihirska and went with his camera on Moshchun direction. Last message is on 11:23 a.m. Russian planes dropped 2 heavy bombs on the city of Mariupol. Strong explosions are also heard in different districts of Kharkiv. Russian troops used tear gas to disperse protesters in Kherson. Interception over Bilhorod. Russian channels claim that the Russian ADs intercepted an Ukrainian missile. Russian army shelled Mykolaiv seaport. Badly damaged, but no casualties. Location of Russian firing positions seen on at Maxar imagery from yesterday, in Irpin. Motion village near Kyiv was fully cleared of Russian troops. Russian artillery increased shelling of Kharkiv and suburbs, 84 shelling recorded in 24 hours, head of Kharkiv Regional Administration. Russia shells Zhytomyr Oblast, 3 houses destroyed, 10 damaged. Buildings near Mailin were shelled by Russian troops, Ukraine's State Emergency Service said on March 22. Russian troops shelled petrol station in Mykolaiv, 3 killed, 1 woman injured, official. The mayor of Borispol urges civilians to leave the city. Russia has deployed more ground forces in southern Belarus, just 18 miles from Ukraine's border, per overhead imagery. Here's satellite photo indicating new troop tents and equipment being staged in the Belarusian city of Dublin. Camera at Maxar. Air defense shot down a drone over Kharkiv. A sabotage group was neutralized in Transcarpathia. Heavy shelling targeting Kharkiv, explosions constantly. Russian troops shelled Zelenodolska in Dnepropetrovsk region with MLRS Grad.